Let the record show that the regular Riverview City Council meeting was called to order on November 17th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Will the clerk please take roll?
Councilmember Ganaga?
Here.
Councilmember O'Neill?
Here.
Councilmember Prey?
Here.
Councilmember Robbins?
Here.
Mayor Swift?
Here.
Councilmember Webb?
Here.
Councilmember Workman?
Let the record show that Councilman Workman is excused. Tonight we have the Pledge of Allegiance led by Councilman Robbins and invocation by Councilwoman Ganaga. Will you please rise? To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
O Heavenly Father, we are gathered here tonight to better serve you by serving our citizens. Inspire in us a deep sense of public duty and a high code of ethics in order to achieve the best solutions for our community. Amen.
Amen. Jeff, any announcements before we get started?
Yes, Your Honor, we do have a couple of announcements. First, Mr. Todd Dickman in the Recreation Department.
Yes, thank you. Well, this weekend is a big weekend for the city of Riverview as far as through the Recreation Department. On Saturday night, we're going to have our annual tree lighting, and that's November 22nd, and that's from 5 to 9 in Young Patriots Park. It's a great family evening, a basically free evening for families to come and enjoy. There's going to be a lot of things for kids, such as train rides, hay rides, a petting zoo, visits with Santa, and we do light the city Christmas tree at 8:45 and end the night with a fireworks display at 9 o'clock. So please come out and enjoy the Riverview tree lighting this Saturday. Also, this Friday, we are going to have a Taste of Riverview. We do have 21 participating restaurants, caterers, businesses, vendors being a part of the Taste of Riverview. So it's going to be a nice evening with food and drinks and a band. Tickets are not on sale anymore, but you still can purchase them at the door on Friday night, and that is 6 to 8:30, and tickets now are $35 a person to be able to come into the Taste of Riverview. So I hope people can come out and enjoy us. Thank you.
Thank you, Todd. Jeff?
Yes, our police chief, Mr. John Allen.
Thanks, Jeff. Yeah, I just wanted to announce we did have a new hire start today, Robert Diebold. He'll be officially sworn in by the judge tomorrow at 2:30. I will bring him back in front of this body
Please do that.
in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief. Boy, that name sounds familiar. You must have had a relative that worked for us, too. That's awesome. Anything else, Jeff?
Yeah, one last announcement. It'll be our clerk, Shane Harrison.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. With the recent election and just the beginning of the year, some of our commissions and boards are in desperate need of some commissioners or board members. I am updating the website. It'll be updated tomorrow with a list of all the vacancies. So if you are so inclined, please feel free to reach out to myself or my office or fill out an application. Thanks.
Thank you, Shane.
That's it for announcements, Your Honor.
Okay, I do have a couple before we get started here. Recently, we had a longtime resident, Rita Lang, passed away recently. A really awesome lady. She was actually voted the Senior Citizen of the Year by the Hall of Fame in 2021, and she was a huge Tiger fan. So please keep Rita and her family in your prayers. Actually, her funeral is tomorrow at St. Cyprian's. I believe it's at 10 o'clock or 10:30. So please keep them in your prayers. I'd also like to thank everyone who called, texted, or emailed me, or messaged me in the phone calls over the last couple of weeks. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all your thoughts and prayers. So with that, we have 4 awards presentations and proclamations. 4-1. Hope I can get this through, David. Present a certificate of recognition for 4 years of service to City Councilman David Robbins. Now, I don't normally read this, but I want to read the background. David Robbins was elected to City Council on November 5th, 2021, and served until November 20th, 2025. This is Councilman Robbins' 4th year on City Council, and he's represented the city faithfully and honorably. in discharging his duties of this prominent office in the best interests of the citizens. Over the past 4 years, Councilman Robbins has served the residents of the city of Riverview with dedication and steadfast commitment to fiscal responsibility. His determination and growing knowledge of city operations has made him an invaluable member of this city council. During his tenure, Councilman Robbins has faithfully served on several committees, including the Landfill Committee, Veterans Memorial Committee, the Engineering Committee, and he was also an alternate, I believe, on the 2040 Vision Committee and also the Arkema Blue Ribbon Committee. Each of these roles he's brought thoughtful insight and a very strong work ethic and a genuine desire to strengthen the community he represents. Through his service, David has demonstrated true devotion to the people of Riverview, working diligently to improve city operations, safeguard taxpayer dollars, and help shape a sustainable vision for Riverview's future. The city expresses our sincere gratitude for his staunch devotion to lessening the city's debts and dedicated service to the betterment of our community. And David, I don't have a microphone, but if you want to join me up front, we'll give you this. I struggled what to say tonight because, remember 4 years ago, it was a rough start. And I was probably your worst nightmare. But I will say that over those 4 years, I've come to know you and respect you for all you've done. So thank you very much. So with this, in recognition of his 4 years of service on the City Council, whose dedication and contributions have assisted in the growth of the City of Riverview, November 15th, 2021 through November 17th, 2025. Thank you, David. Well, go there, they can hear you. Yeah.
Tell Larry, though, what you want. They want a picture at the end. Yeah. Thanks, Larry. Yeah, well, you'll get pictures.
Take your time, David.
Well, thank you. Back and forth all week. So there will be no Save the World speech tonight. Less is more sometimes. You know, when we first got started in this, it wasn't about title. It wasn't about clout or anything of the sort. It was about helping out. And as the mayor mentioned, it wasn't a great start. However, I want to thank everyone who, stood by me, and we worked really hard to do this job to the absolute best of our ability for our community. And I hope that everybody knows that I left everything on the table. I don't know that there was any more that maybe I could have done, and perhaps that things do happen for a reason, and that's perfectly okay. It's been an honor and a real privilege to serve and represent this community that I've been a part of for so long. All of you know how much I love you and appreciate you, and we're not going to go into all that right now because I don't know that I can handle it, but I do love and appreciate each and every one of you and just the support that I've had. So with that being said, I just would like to thank each and every one of you for giving me the opportunity. And to the new additions, the two new additions, I wish you all the best of luck. I truly, truly feel that we're headed in a good direction, and we just need to be, everyone needs to just bring everyone in, be supportive. Compassion over condemnation. You know, I really feel that that will be important, and there's naysayers everywhere, but let's just keep in mind for the betterment of the community, bring everyone in, embrace them, listen to their ideas, you know, and to the two new folks, some ideas, they're not bad, they might not work. Have that open line of communication, have ears to hear. There's so much to learn, and it only benefits all of us at the end of the day. So thank you for 4 wonderful years, and I greatly, greatly appreciate this city and this body. Thank you so much.
Thank you, David. 5-1, approve the minutes of the 11/3/25 regular Riverview City Council meeting in a condensed version for publication. What's council's pleasure?
So moved.
Support.
Motion by Councilwoman O'Neill, supported by Councilman Robbins. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilmember O'Neill?
Yes.
Councilmember Prey?
Here.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
Mayor Swift?
Yes.
Councilmember Webb?
Yes.
Councilmember Ganaga?
Yes.
Tonight we have no public hearings. Now it's time for a public comment. Anyone wishing to address the mayor and council, please approach the podium. State your name and address for the record. Try to keep your comments to 5 minutes. There's no sharing of time and no rebuttals, and please be respectful. Anyone wishing to address the mayor and council? This is your last chance. Okay, we'll move on. We have no organizational business tonight. Is there any item council wants removed from the consent agenda? Seeing none. 9-1, approve the retiree health care supplemental payments. Now, I don't normally do this, but out of the respect for someone who asked a question that would let people know what we're doing, I'm going to read the background on that. This payment was originally adopted in 2007. It has been approved every year since its original adoption. The payment will reimburse 14 eligible retirees for the monthly Medicare Part B premium. The standard monthly premium for Medicare Part B is $185 for a total of $2,220 per person for the year, which is a 5.9% increase from prior year. It is currently budgeted in the 25-26 budget in the amount of $35,520. 9-2, approve proposal for the preparation of golf course architectural master plan for the reconfiguration of the gold and red courses at the golf course in the amount of $22,000 to be paid in 3 phases. 9-3, award purchase of HPE Dell DL360 Gen 10 Plus servers, holy cow, ESXi host and backup, and the Dell R740XD hardened repository to PC server and parts for a total not to exceed $35,500. And that's it. What's council's pleasure?
So moved.
Support. Motion by Councilman Robbins, supported by Councilman Prey. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilmember Prey?
Yes.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
Mayor Swift?
Yes.
Councilmember Webb?
Yes.
Councilmember Ganaga?
Yes.
Councilmember O'Neill?
Yes.
10-1, approve resolution in support of the annual Riverview Hall of Fame Awards ceremony as sponsored by the Riverview Hall of Fame and Scholarship Foundation. What's council's pleasure?
Support.
Motion by Councilman Webb, supported by Councilwoman Gunaga. Any discussion? Roll call.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
Mayor Swift?
Yes.
Councilmember Webb?
Yes.
Councilmember Ganaga?
Yes.
Councilmember O'Neill?
Yes.
Councilmember Prey?
10-2, adopt resolution authorizing updated PNC letter of credit. What's council's pleasure?
So moved.
Support.
Motion by Councilman Webb, supported by Councilman Robbins. Any discussion? Roll call.
Mayor Swift?
Yes.
Councilmember Webb?
Yes.
Councilmember Ganaga?
Yes.
Councilmember O'Neill?
Yes.
Councilmember Prey?
Yes.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
11-1, award cooperative bid purchase of HP Z2 G9 tower workstations to CDW Government in the amount of $47,600 and approve companion purchase of the GPU memory SSD upgrades from Pro Vantage in the amount of $9,845 for a total not to exceed $57,455. What's council's pleasure?
So moved.
Support.
Motion by Councilwoman Ganaga, supported by Councilman Prey. Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Councilmember Webb?
Yes.
Councilmember Ganaga?
Yes.
Councilmember O'Neill?
Yes.
Councilmember Prey?
Yes.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
Mayor Swift?
Yes. We have nothing other ordinances, other businesses, or anything council wants to bring up at this time.
Mr.
Yes,
Mayor.
Mayor.
I go.
Councilman Prey, you're bigger.
He's wearing a tie today, so.
And he's wearing a tie.
I'd like to point out that I wore this tie in honor of Mr. Robbins. Dave, it's been an absolute pleasure. I appreciate everything you've helped me with over the last 4 years. I appreciate, excuse me, all your work for the last 4 years. Smart ass. Honestly, I appreciate all the phone calls, the conversations we've had over everything we've talked about. Appreciate all your service. Thank you. That's it.
Councilman Webb.
I'd just like to say something similar, Dave. It's been an absolute pleasure working with you. I have great respect for you. I know the challenges that you've overcome in the last 4 years, and I know you always put the city first, and you've done your best to be there when we need you, and I know you'll continue going forward in other ways and supporting our community, so thank you. If I may, Mayor, a couple other announcements. The Riverview Community Neighborhood Watch will be meeting this Wednesday at 6 p.m. in the Senior Activities Room, and I encourage all members of the Neighborhood Watch and any residents interested to come out. We will be receiving an award for Representative Riley Linting for community service. There'll be a brief cake and drinks afterwards. We'll be talking with Police Chief Allen about recent crimes and crime prevention, planning our annual Christmas pizza party and Christmas caroling. One other announcement is the Riverview Vision Plan Committee had released a survey in multiple places. One of them was in the Riverview Register, and unfortunately, we're asking not to use the code in the register. You can instead type the website address located directly underneath it into your web browser, and that will work. You can also find a corrected QR code and website link on the official City of Riverview's Facebook page, and hopefully in the latest news section on the city website. Has that been posted? And then, so just a brief explanation is that during testing, a QR code was generated, and we weren't aware after the test was completed and the survey was published that a new QR code was generated. So unfortunately, the old code made it into the newspaper. It wasn't the register's fault. They published the document that they received from the committee. People have reported trouble getting past the CAPTCHA. I've opened a ticket, and So Logistics is looking to fix that. One person reported receiving a text link with the survey. We did not distribute the survey by text, so I don't know where that came from. Perhaps maybe a friend forwarded it to them. The survey is open until midnight on Friday, December 12th, and if anyone wants verification that their survey was received, you can email me your first and last name to bwebb@cityofriverview.com, and I will check and reply. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you. Anybody else?
Your Honor,
Councilwoman Ganaga.
I just want to say to Dave, this is so bittersweet. I know we have gone on such a journey. The circus we went through to get elected was so wild. And we went to all of the events and answered all the questions. And I mean, we were all over the place. And we got in and we met with everyone and we started learning because we thought we knew. And then we learned. So now you're giving two new people a shot to try. And you did so much for us. You brought us together, and watching you jump over each hurdle with such class, owning up to issues, and then making yourself such a good man, it was a huge turning point in your life. And I'm so proud to be your friend. So if you sit on this council or not, we'll still be talking all the time. Thank you for doing all this for us.
Thank you. Anybody else?
I would like to say something.
Go right ahead.
Oh, that's me. I'm proud of you. That's it. That's all I'm going to tell him. I'm very proud of you.
Hey, And then I'll wrap it up with that. I would encourage still Councilman Robbins to participate in city business. As our clerk said, we have several openings for commissions and committees. That's a good way to stay informed. And I would like to end it also that I'm proud how far you come, and proud that you've been a fellow council person, and end it with, I'm proud to be your friend. Thank you very much, David. With that, see, I got to figure out who the most senior person is now. Look for a motion from Councilwoman O'Neill to adjourn.
So moved.
Support.
Motion by Councilwoman O'Neill, supported by Councilman Prey. Any discussion? Roll call.
Councilmember Ganaga?
Yes.
Councilmember O'Neill?
Yes.
Councilmember Prey?
Yes.
Councilmember Robbins?
Yes.
Mayor Swift?
Yes.
Councilmember Webb?
Yes.
Let the record show we adjourned at 7:21. Thank you, everybody.